Good morning. I'm Mud Smeller, and I am going to do a brief gear review that's a little bit more organized than the first one I did. The first one was a little bit chaotic, but that's kind of how I felt at the time. I'm getting a little bit more organized, and some of the stuff is coming together pretty well. I'm done. I've done this back and forth so many times now and brought stuff in and took stuff out, and I'm pretty much at the point now where what I have is I'll use on the trail, and anything that I change up will just have to be through experience now. I also got my hair cut. Some more hair is gone. I think it's going to be easier to take care of and keep washed, and less ticks maybe. I hear ticks are a big deal. Anyhow, so take a look at some of the gears, if stuff I have here. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions, yeah, leave me a note or a message. I would love to hear what you think, because my experience is very small, and there's people out there with more experience, and I've learned a lot from watching a lot of the video blogs. So, okay, here we go. I got the Catalyst ULA backpack with a white trash liner in it. The sanitizers that are highly recommended. Let's see here, the whistle that is also recommended. I am taking my Appalachian Trail passport and a journal for the riding. In this right hip pocket, I'm going to just have basically my papers, my phone, things like that. In the left hip pocket, I have my Go Girl and my P-Rag, which works real well. Let's see. Food, not food. What do we got here? Clothing. Okay, we have a pair of shorts and some underwear, one pair of silk liners and socks, and some Darn Tough. I'll be wearing, when I start, another pair of socks and silk liners. So I have a switch-out pair, and then a pair for camp. A lightweight visor cap, and two shirts, one to switch out on the trail, one for camp. Real lightweight, because I know starting here next week it's going to be warm where I'm going during the day. The evenings sound like they're still pretty cool in the higher elevations. I don't know how long I'll keep these items, but I do have a windbreak top, some real nice windbreak type gloves for the chilly mornings when I get going. I have a pair of fleece leggings, some cuddle duds, and a fleece turtle. These are probably not stick with me too long, but I will ask for them back before I get it way up to Maine. Apparently it's cold up there most all the time. A pee bottle for the tent at night, and one half of my AWOL guide. I also have the Gut Hooks app, and yeah, I think I'm pretty set with where I'm going. Let's see. I have the like Early Riser recommended, I have the muscle roller. I do have trouble with my IT band, and I just think it's a good idea to warm your muscles up in the morning, and then at night just kind of roll them out a little bit and give them a little recovery time. First aid, let's see. Pair of gloves, rubbing alcohol, Neosporin, emergency blanket. I am bringing a little bit of bleach. What I've heard lately is the hand sanitizer and rubbing alcohol doesn't do a whole lot at all for the norovirus. Bleach does that, so I add a little bleach to all my bags of wipes. Let's see, super glue, miscellaneous meds, moleskin, a needle and a thread. Not a lot of, just your basics. On the outside of my pack in the pouch, I'm going to keep my rain gear, which is a Frog Tog jacket and a homemade rain kilt, which works real well. And then a homemade poncho type cover for my backpack itself. And a bug net that goes over my head and shoulders. That's good with the no-see-ums. I also hear the bugs are going to get pretty bad up there. Come fall, I'll probably get rid of that and bring in my Frog Tog pants, actually, when it gets colder, maybe down in the Smoky, since I am doing the flip-flop. Cooking. I chose to go with the solo stove, the wood burning stove. You put the little fire in there. Titanium pot. I don't have a problem with spork. They work well for me. And then a bowl and a cup and a lid, and they actually fit in one another. All this stuff fits actually real compact. The stove fits in the pot, and the pot fits, they all fit in, whatever. Anyhow, it works real well. I have a foil windbreak and some foil fire starters. Okay, sleeping. I have the closed cell pad, and I also cut about 8 inches of it off just for a seat during the day. I don't need that thing as long as it is, because on top of that I'm going to have my my Nemo insulated air mattress, and then I also have, I went ahead and got the 4-ounce Cedar Summit silk cotton liner. I don't know about sleeping on this stuff. It seems like it would be kind of sticky when the nights get really warm, and that would just be a little something between me and the air mattress, and also on the really warm nights, just a little sheet. I did slice it down the side though, because I didn't like the idea of being in this cocoon, so I can, throw it off of me if I so choose. And then on the colder evenings, I have the Enlightened Equipment 20-degree down quilt, which is pretty luxurious for what I'm used to. So that's my sleeping system. Let's see, personals, very simple. Just my supplements. I have, this holds about 12 days worth of supplements all mixed up in there. Earplugs, toothbrush, I think it's Uncle Bill's tweezers, nail clippers, Bronner soap. That'll probably be for everything, my hair, my body, my toothbrush, whatever. It's good stuff, and a comb, because I don't have much hair left. Works. My water filter system, I spoke about this a little bit in the last video. It is the filter. I put it in the Camelback. It is the Rapid Pure system. This is nice. I've used this a little bit on some practice hikes. I just fill these both up with dirty water right from the source, and then I'll just use the filter as like a straw through those two things. Now my gravity filter, it's just a bucket with an inline Rapid Pure filter in it. I have another video I'll post on how that works. It works real well. And I'll use that for putting clean water in these 2 bottles. This is for my electrolytes or protein powder, whatever, and this will be for my rehydrated foods. So that's basically my water filtering system. My knee braces. They make me feel like Wonder Woman. It's the electronic stuff. My Anchor, it will recharge my smartphone about 3 times. My Revolt headlight, which I probably won't be using much because I'm not planning on doing any night hiking. Let's see, my stick pick for the end of my hiking poles. I played around with that a little bit. I might use that more than I think. If not, it'll go home. And the clamp for my phone. 2 charging cables, because I do have the Fonus 2-port quick charge. And my camera and my camera's charger. Honestly, it's kind of heavy. It takes beautiful pictures. It sucks for the videos, so I'll use my camera for videos. That might go home also. It's kind of heavy. If I can get some decent photos out of this phone, I'm just going to keep the phone, but I'm going to give it a try. Spare hiking tips. The ones I have right now are almost at their end of their life, so I thought, well, I better bring some extras. And patch repair kit, a tiny little thing of E6000 for my air mattress and any other repairs. That's it there. Okay. Privy time. I have the 6-inch titanium shovel. I guess you call that a shovel, huh? Toilet paper, wipes with a little bleach in them. and some baggies for carrying out wipes and so forth that I don't want to leave or bury out there. Let's see what else. I think I got it all. If you have any questions, comments, give me a call. Write me a note. Let me know what I might be missing or what I could reconsider. Because I sure spent a lot of time on this and a lot of money. And then you buy and then you rebuy and then you redo it again and I'm done. This is it. It's going with me as is and I'll just change it up out there. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.